Oaks are about 10 seconds from being alive. Oh, gonna hear a lot of the cat in the broadcast tonight, I think. 5, 4, 3. Welcome in, Astros fans. We start a 3-game set against the Baltimore Orioles here at Camden Yards. This one started a little bit later than normal. Had to tarp on the field till about 8:10 or so. Astros able to take some BP earlier in the day. The rain came in a little late, right around the scheduled start time, but it's burned off now, and we're ready for some baseball. Astros split the series against the Mets. Both interesting games. They played a lot of baseball, even though they had yesterday off. Starter today for the Orioles, Velasquez, 5.9 ERA, high jersey number, which usually means he sucks. We'll see. Astros hoping to swing the bats a little bit better. The New York Mets series was a little tough, but showed some promise, some of those at-bats. There's taking a ball one. That's a start. So we've had a lot of games that have been scheduled for Friday night this Quaranseason. Haven't been able to play a lot of those live. I believe this is just maybe our second or third Friday night broadcast on a Friday night. So welcome in. Hopefully the Astros can jump on the Orioles early here. That hits the outside corner. Not a good pitch to swing at with no strikes, so good job laying off. The 1-1 to George. And hit that one hard enough to get to the right fielder on the fly for out number 1. Check out the starting lineup tonight for the Astros. More of the classic. Of course, Reddick is back, and now that we're back in American League Park, we can have Jordan just DHing. He's not out in right or left field for this one, so that's never a bad deal. That ball's taken low.
Bregman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it.
The 1-0 to Alex.
He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Swings at a slider, and it's going to be caught in left field. So 2 swings for the Astros tonight. 2 balls hit relatively hard. Both find the gloves of Orioles outfielders. So 2 gone. It's going to bring up Jose Altuve.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve.
His average has been right around 300 most of the season. Right now coming in at 295, hoping to get that above 300 tonight. Good pitch there. Changeup goes foul. Second on the Astros with 69 hits. Nice. The 0-1. That's the low part of the strike zone. Strike 2. So 2 gone in the first. Nobody on. The 0-2 to Jose Altuve. Shatters his bat and is going to be caught in the air. So 3 balls that were caught in the air by Baltimore's defense there. Astros go 1-2-3. It's Lance McCullers' day here in Baltimore. Stick around. Welcome back. As we said, Lance McCullers Jr. taking the hill today for the Astros. 118 strikeouts, 77 2/3 inning. This is his 13th appearance. His ERA is over 500. Like we've mentioned in previous broadcasts, the Astros started the season 1-10. So a lot of their starters were they were granted or awarded, however you want to say it, at least 2 L's to start the season. Kind of spotted the rest of the league, 2 L's. The first pitch to Baltimore here, and this one's going to be taken low for a ball. Astros are third in the American League West, but only a game out of first. They're tied with the Rangers, or actually Rangers are in second, a half game back of first place Oakland so far in this 2020 quarantine season. Astros had a little bit of an up and down year record-wise. 3-0 now to the leadoff batter for Baltimore. Four pitch walk to lead off the game for Lance. Nothing to worry about yet. The Baltimore Orioles not really smashing the ball around this season. But you don't like spotting a Major League Baseball team a free pass with their leadoff runner of any inning. Definitely not the game. First strike of the night comes on pitch number 5. Uh-oh. George takes the wrong route, and that's going to be good enough for a weird single for Baltimore. First and second here, still not sweating. It is so early in this ball game. Not sure if they're going to be able to get to that one, but we're going to try. Pushing the wall there, Brantley was. Mancini, one of the only Baltimore Orioles hitting at or around 300 so far this season. Conversely, the Astros have like 6 guys in that neighborhood. Lance going to go to third, try to go back to 1, and they do it. The 1-5-3 double play. Heads up play there to get the lead runner at third. Bregman fires it across the diamond for the second out of the double play. So we got a runner on second, 2 gone. Orioles cleanup hitter batting 199 to kind of give you an example of what's happening here. That might be good enough. He was going on contact. George gonna, oh, they tried to cut it off. Probably going to be credited with a single there and a fielder's choice. But we're in Baltimore, so they may give him a double. Orioles get on the board quickly here. This is a weird start to this one. The color's struggling a little bit earlier. They're not hitting. Of course, the leadoff walk didn't hurt them because they turned a double play. But 2 gone, runner still on second. And Baltimore with a runner already in. Can't get him swinging at the curveball there. So he gets a strikeout there to end the first. So the Baltimore Orioles do get 1 run. And we are through 1. Baltimore 1, Astros nothing. We'll be right back. Welcome in James King. He's quick with the compliments. I love it. And he's also quick with the criticism. So he liked the double play and then quickly did not like the single there that scored the runner. Jordan, this was a pretty good ride, but it's going to carry just too much. So I feel like the dam will break here for the Astros hitters. If they continue to hit the ball hard, some of these balls are going to eventually find the outfield grass or the seats here at Camden. So Brantley's going to bat with 1 out and nobody on here in the top of the second. Not a good pitch to swing out there. He's quickly. Feels like a swing like that should count as 2 strikes, but this counts as 1 even though it was ugly. The 0-1 to Brantley. He has 5 dingers in his last 10 games. That changeup was in the strike zone. It's fouled away. 0-2 now to the Astros professional freaking hitter. And that was not a good pitch to swing at, and I didn't feel like he wanted to. I don't know what happened there. We got to get that stuff on lock quickly. Hopefully the Astros hitters aren't doing a lot of that tonight. This guy has an over 5 ERA. Let's make him look like he does. 2 outs in the second for Yuli, who swings low at a changeup out of the zone. 0-1.
They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Late on that sinking fastball.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive.
So you thought Brantley was having a pretty good stretch. 5 homers in 10 games. Yuli's got 3 home runs in his last 4 games. Good pitch to hit there. Could be good for 2. Yuli's going to round first and get into second base here with a 2-out double.
They'll make it to second base now with 2
So a lot of Astros hitting the ball hard. Yuli the first one to find pay dirt. He's on second base with the first hit for the Astros in this one. Going to bring up Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position, 2 gone, top of the second. Baltimore jumped out to the early lead with a weird first inning. There weren't errors, but it wasn't pretty. Ball taken low.
Second with 2 gone.
Great pitch to hit. That's probably going to tie this one up easily. Yuli going to score from second. Carlos going to be in there with a double. Getting his jersey dirty too. Like the hustle. So back-to-back doubles ties this one up 1-1. Hit that one hard and went all the way to the wall. Josh Reddick now. See if we can go 3 doubles in a row, Astros fans. 1-1. Top of the second. Swings and a changeup. Scoreboard watching as you see that ticker there at the bottom. We're looking for Oakland and Texas. I want to see both of those teams losing. 0-2 quickly to Josh. So a compliment from James King, and after this strikeout, here comes a retraction. Not going to be deep enough, I don't think. No, the left fielder's going to drift back and get that one for out number 3. Carlos Correa with the RBI double ties it up here. We're through 1.5. Here from Camden Yards, 1-1. We'll be right back. James, I don't know if it's just you and me on the broadcast. I hope things are going well there in Buda. If people are watching, I'll tell you this, but if people go back, maybe they're going to watch this broadcast later. I don't know what kind of psychos are out there. But it's really, I was thinking about this tonight on the drive home. Thinking about Baltimore, thinking about the Mets series. Like, man, we just got to get it back on track here. I'm not going to lie to you. In the pressure situations, when like bases are loaded or you got 2 guys on in scoring position, there's 2 outs. Like, as an Astros fan, watching that on TV, I would be nervous. So I've got that element already in there. And then I've got the fact that I haven't played a video game in 25 years, and I know it's only like 10 people watching. But, dude, that comes into play for me. And I know what you told me about excuses. That's not an excuse. That's just kind of letting people see behind the green curtain here. But it's not about video game. It's about the Astros. That's why you guys are here. That's why I'm here. When the real guys are back, I'll be glued to the television just like you guys will be, watching hopefully real baseball around the 1st of July. Hit hard. Reddick gives chase. He's going to get there. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Stephen Bailey, welcome in. Oh, Stephen's joining tonight. Bryce Bailey, welcome in, my man. I'm sure you're a big Astros fan, Bryce. Thanks for tuning in. We're hoping to get an Astros dub up here in Baltimore tonight. Had a little bit of a rain delay. We got a late start to this one. But Altuve playing a rover there in the shift. He goes 4-3 for out number 3. And we're through 2. All tied at 1. We'll be right back with more Astros baseball. Stick around, Bryce. Astros 9-hole hitter Garrett Stubbs going to lead it off for the Astros here in the top of the 3rd. 1-1 ball game. They've been hitting the ball pretty hard against Velasquez, the Baltimore starter. Kind of hard luck there in the first inning. Hit some balls hard, but right at guys. Saw some doubles drop in last inning. Back-to-back doubles. And that's how we got to 1-1. Oh, that's going to ricochet perfectly off Velasquez. Oh, and they get it in time. I'm going to call that a 1-5-3 put out there. Oh, no. Let's not call it a put out just yet. Let's challenge that. Dusty Baker wants the ump to give it a look. Hey, Strami, should we look at it? Yeah, okay, thumbs up. Let's look at it. It did look close from up here in the booth. Looked like Stubbs was going to get a kind of a good luck there. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, he's going to be upheld. That's going to be out. But that ball hit hard off the starter. Ricocheted straight to the third baseman. Probably going to say out. Yes, he does. So one gone here in the third. Out call is upheld, and that brings Springer up for his second at-bat. Hit the ball hard in his first appearance. Looking for his first hit in this one.
First pitch on its way.
Taken way high. Now, Steven, one thing the Astros have done better of late, maybe since you've tuned in, they're seeing the ball a little bit better. Now, they're still going to swing at some crazy stuff. That happens in real life, but these Astros not swinging as freely as you might remember. That sinker has been a pretty good pitch for the Orioles starter so far tonight, especially when it starts low in the zone and then just dies out of there. The 1-1 to Springer. Hits that one perfectly. Textbook single. Ground ball just splits the defenders on the left side. So we got a one-out base runner in George Springer at first base. Throw back pretty close, but George able to get back in safely. Taking for a ball. George, this is going to be close. They got him. Had a pretty decent jump. Good throw by the catcher, right on the money. Oh, right on him. It's going to be 2 outs for the Astros on the 2-6 put out there, catching Springer stealing. Did it take an RBI away from Alex? Maybe. There's that sinking fastball. Bregman overtakes Jordan for the team lead in dingers, 19 so far in the 2020 Quaranseason. Let's get one for the new subscriber, Bryce Bailey, right here. Oh, that was the one, Bryce. That was the pitch that he could have put in the upper deck. But we're going to go station to station. Another single here in the third. Springer's single was erased via the caught stealing. Altuve going to bat with Bregman on first base and 2 gone. Right down Broadway. Decision to swing was a little late. Yeah, it was not a good pitch to swing at, but there's that sinker again. He's been throwing it a lot here. Just 30 pitches, it feels like at least 12, 13, almost half of them have been sinkers. The 0-2 to Jose. Not a good pitch right there. Fools him right there with a swinging strikeout. So the Astros leave 1. They get 2 hits. It's 1-1. We head to the bottom of the third right after this.
Welcome back as the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third. This is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Coming into this one, they find themselves last in league.
Colors had a much better inning in the second. Don't let the score fool you if you're joining us late. That 1-1 was scored really cheaply in the first inning. No errors, but just some dinky fly balls that were hit really shallow, and the runner is able to just advance. It was bizarre. But that's what we love about baseball. You can play baseball your whole life. You can watch baseball games your whole life. And you can still see something new every time there's a game. So it's one of my favorite things about the sport. The 1-2. Taken high. 2-2 now. Orioles 9-hole hitter. Goes full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this
the payoff pitch.
Now he let him right back into this.
Hung the curveball. Hopefully it is foul. Josh tried to jump, but it was a little late. Wow. That was a long strike. We'll do 3-2 again. Walks him. Second leadoff walk for Lance tonight. He's coming off a year where he had Tommy John surgery. Did not play at all in the 2019 season. We've got him on a lower pitch count total than the other starters. I think he's trying to go. He's going to get there. So that leadoff walk is now standing on second base. Still nobody out. Count goes to 1-1.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Lance struggling to find the strike zone here in his third inning of work. The 2-1. Hit hard, but Brantley should have plenty of time to get over there. He does. Throws it in hard. Look at that throw, Brooks. Professional freaking defender, too. It's 1 gone here in the third, and the Orioles lineup turns over. It's not a very intimidating order. But look at that. That's the kind of run, though. But now it's first and third with 1 out. Astros with already 1 double play in this one, hoping to get their second. Curveball is taken for a strike.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. Doesn't matter what it looks like.
Can't find the zone with that curveball. Count evens at 1-1. Runners on the corners here. 1 gone in the third. Now Lance is ahead 1-2. Swung through right there. Great strikeout. Good time for 1 right there. His third of the game. 2 gone. Runners do not advance. Another great pitch. So tonight's Orioles run off the bat of Alberto. Cleanup hitter batting now for Baltimore.
Swung on and missed.
Those swings and misses look amazing. Heart eye emojis happening over here. The 0-2. There we go. Whew. Inning started out with a walk. Back-to-back strikeouts to end it. We are through 3 innings tonight here at Camden Yards. It's Astros 1, Orioles 1. We'll be right back. Yordan Alvarez going to bat for the second time tonight.
Yordan Alvarez.
He's looking for his first hit in this one. Baltimore, like many teams, employing the shift. Sinker low, swung through.
Exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he starts those low in the zone with movement. The sinker and the changeup are both going to continue to dive. So when he starts low in the zone and you've already pulled the trigger, it looks silly, but it's hard, folks. It's hard. The 0-2 to Yordan, especially when you haven't played, excuse me, a video game in 25 freaking years, and you got people watching you do it. But we're glad you're here, Astros fans. It's been fun to do this Quaranseason thing on YouTube. I've been bad swing there from Yordan. First out of the fourth. I look forward to game days, not because I'm playing a video game, because the Astros are on. And so it's been kind of that filling a void for me as an Astros fan. Hopefully it's had the same effect on some of you out there. 1 gone from Michael Brantley. He holds up. Looks like he did. He did. Michael's a strikeout victim in his first at-bat. Smoked. Smoked. Off the wall, or is that a home run here at Baltimore? Yes, sir! Ding dong! Bryce Bailey, I hope you're still watching. Your home run came an inning too late there. But hey, no, not too late. You just came an inning later than was promised. 2-1 Astros now. Here in the top of the fourth on a Brantley blast. It didn't look like it was going to carry, but it did. It somehow manages to get over the wall out there in right field. Yeah, professional freaking hitter right there. See, I thought they had to hit it over that scoreboard out there. I guess not.
The first baseman.
La Pena bats now. He's had a double tonight. He lays off the low stuff. That's a good sign.
A double for him in his first turn at the plate.
So the Orioles' 3-hole hitter, or actually their cleanup hitter, is batting sub 200. The Astros' 6th hitter is hitting 313. There's kind of tale of two teams right there. Oh,
High in the air out to center
gets
field.
it off the handle. Doesn't get good wood on it. It's going to be caught for out number 2 in center field.
The batter.
Oh, Bailey's got a full house over there tonight. He doesn't just have Bryce. He's got Jake Bailey also tuning in. Steven, Bryce, and Jake Bailey all enjoying that Brantley blast to give the Astros the 2-1 lead here in Baltimore. 2 gone in the top of the 4th brings up Carlos Correa. He had an RBI double in his last at-bat. Change-up is low, swung through for strike number 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power let it eat.
0-1, here's the pitch.
That change-up was a little low as well, but Correa swings through both, and he's quickly behind 0-2 to the neck tattoo, Hector Velasquez. Folks, if you're going to get a neck tattoo, you better have a profession like a professional athlete or musician. It's really tough to go into a job interview. Those things up over your collar. But hey, no shame in that game. You rock it. You do you. Nope. Carlos Correa is going to do him. He's going to say, Matt, I'm going to swing at 3 pitches that are out of the zone if that's okay. And somehow he got the green light. We're through 3.5. Brantley with the blast. The Baileys went crazy. Hope you did too. 2-1 Astros. We're to the bottom of the 4th.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off
Standing in is the DH.
Dwight Smith was a strikeout victim in his first at-bat tonight. That's with a really solid back half of the last inning. Led off last inning with a walk, had some base runners on. Looking like some of the wheels might come off. Bregman's going to field that cleanly and throw to first for out number 1. Lance settles down, has a runner on third, 1 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning. So, good sequence there from Lance, and he's up to 43 pitches through 3 innings and a third. Looking to have another quick inning to add to that.
Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There we go. This is going to be a real quick inning. 2 outs so far. I think like 4 pitches. It's just what the doctor ordered here for Lance.
Digging in to try it again. Austin Hayes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Curveball finds the strike zone for strike number 1. Lance looking to have a clean, quick inning here, and he's 1 strike away from doing so.
Amazing inning right here, attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
The 0-2.
Chance to get off the field super quick.
This one's down to third.
Bregman backhands it, throws on to Yuli for out number 3. Great inning there for the Astros. The Orioles go 1-2-3. We're through 4. Astros with the 2-1 lead. Let's get some more right after this. Reddick going to lead it off for the Astros in the top of the 5th. 2-1 ball game. Correa with an RBI double. Brantley with a bomb. Reddick swings at a low pitch there. Fouls it away. Strike number 1. Taken for a ball. Count evens 1-1. Had a late start tonight due to the rain delay. Thanks for tuning in. Had an 8:30 first pitch. Tomorrow's game will be at 3:10, and then the 3rd game here in Baltimore will be Sunday night at 8:10. Reddick hits that one pretty good. Our left fielder going to find it. Squeeze it out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Astros catcher strides the plate with 1 gone and nobody on here in the top of the 5th.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff.
So Velasquez has got a good idea. He's had a lot of swings and misses at balls low and out of the zone. He's going back to that well a lot. There he goes, consecutive pitches taken for a ball to Stubbs.
He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful.
Stubbs has shown a little bit of pop this year. It's that one hard. He might be able to get there. He's going to be in there with an infield single. Hit it hard. Second baseman had to leave his feet. Couldn't get it cleanly. Stubbs rewarded with a single there. Springer will bat with a runner at first and 1 gone. Good pitch to hit. He fouls it a long way for strike number 1. Oh yeah, Nelly the kitty cat, my co-anchor tonight here in the broadcast booth. Oh yeah, she's going to do that a lot. Folks, she's got food, water, toilet, and Springer's got a dinger. No, foul ball. 2 long foul balls for George. He's behind 0-2, and he's hit him a long way. It's another good pitch to hit. Could be a double play ball. They go 6-4, complete the double play. So the Stubbs singles a race. They don't leave anybody. They do get 1 hit. It's 2-1 Astros through 4.5. We'll be right back. More Astros baseball right after this.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Gonna check in with Heidi Watney here.
I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason.
Lance with a very quick inning in the 4th. See if that can continue here in the 5th. This next pitch will be his 50th of the ball game. On pace right now to get somewhere into the 7th. If things keep going the way they have been. Everybody available in that Astros bullpen. That was a strike. That was a bad call. Lance not happy with it either. Let him know, Lance. Like the second look is the one where the umpire goes, okay, I messed up. Bregman getting a lot of action over there, this time in the shift. 5-3 ground balls used to be devastating for the Astros this year. I had no idea what the controllers do. Those ground balls were singles or errors every time because they pull Yuli off first. But 1 up, 1 down so far in the 5th. Orioles number 9 hitter is going to bat. Ooh, hits that one hard. But foul. Lance may have hung one up there. It's a 2-1 ball game here.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here in Baltimore, the Orioles lineup is not deep. Really about 1 batter you got to kind of hit around. Or pitch around, I mean. Astros hitting the ball hard. Velasquez, the Orioles starter, hitting the bottom part of the zone. Balls that are falling out of the zone, getting a lot of swings and misses on that pitch. Full count now to the 9-hole hitter. Come on, Lance. You think that first pitch had anything to do with it? The way you hit that ball so far and hard? Maybe. I don't know why the throw to first. It wasn't a strikeout. Stubbs just wanted to show off the gun. A 1-out walk for the Orioles. Brings the top of the lineup up. Jose Iglesias brings in a 243 average. Not good. 2-1 ball game, though. Got to be careful. We need to get some runs in the 6th inning, regardless of what happens here. 2 in Baltimore. Might cut it, but you don't want it to have to. First and second now after the single. Still one out, double plays in order. I got to play at any base. Bryce and Jake know that. First and second, guys. Where's the ball going on a ground ball? It goes to the right side or the left side of field, like shortstop or third base. And try to go to third. And also go to second. If it pulls you, you basically. This is just the Matt Deaton. I'm not Tom Amansky. I'm not back-to-back-to-back AAU national championship coach, but I feel like if you're a third baseman or the shortstop, it's going to be infield fly, so automatic out. 2 gone here. If you're a third baseman or a shortstop and you got first and second, of course you've got to force it third. For the third baseman, pretty easy play for him. Just touch the bag, go to first. But if it brings you to your left, if the ground ball takes you to your left, or in other words, towards second base, I feel like the momentum there is to go to second and then have your second baseman throw it on to first with a double play. It just feels like the more natural way to go about it. Astros have had a ground ball to the pitcher tonight. First and third situation. Lance goes to third first to get the force. They were able to complete the double play. Really good, strong throw by Bregman. This one, Bregman's going to let go foul. 0-2 to Mancini. This is the guy we were talking about. This is the one guy you kind of have to avoid. It's not like it's Barry Bonds or, oh God, told you. Hung a curveball. That's the only guy on the lineup that can really hurt you, and he does it. So the Astros gonna have to score a couple more runs. The 3-run ding-dong by Trey Mancini puts Baltimore back on top, 4-2. Lance just left him one up in the zone. Curveball was crushed there.
From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye. He's working on 1 for 2 games so far.
Thanks, James.
Wind up and a 1-0 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
So now after the 3-run homer, Lance struggling to find the strike zone here. 2 gone in the 5th.
It doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fastball freezes him. 2-1.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Changeup misses. The 3-1.
We got 3 and 2.
Home plate umpires mic'd pretty good. We got 3 and 2. Yes, we do.
Really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back.
Been kind of tale of 2 innings for Lance tonight. He's had quick innings. He's had long innings. This is one of the longer ones. He's up to 72 pitches, trying to get the 3rd out here in the 5th. Brantley gonna squeeze it. That's 3. But the Orioles get 3 off the bat of Trey Mancini. They take a 4-2 lead heading to the 6th inning. Some of those rain clouds we had earlier. We'll be right back. Astros need to get that offense a-churning.
Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we'll send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness.
Bregman going to lead it off for the Astros here in the 6th.
Leading off for the third baseman, number 2,
and that's basically
Alex
never a formula for success.
Bregman's hitting .335 in the Quaranseason.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Late on probably the best pitch he'll get of the at-bat. Bregman, the team leader in homers and in hits here in 2020. 0-1. That slider's way up in the zone. Right on the edge, gets the call though. 0-2 now to Bregman. Astros give up 3 in the last inning, trying to get back on top. Bregman may have done with an inside-out swing there. That'll be a leadoff double for Alex.
He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's kind of
there it is. There's I love that before. Should have walked me. Should have walked me. Alex started doing that a couple seasons ago. Always entertaining as an Astros fan to see that. You know that something good just happened. He's on second for Altuve. Fouls away one there. Jose looking for his first hit of the night. The 0-1. Out in front of the changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing?
Let's see if an 0-2 count bids the same result for Jose as it did for Bregman. You think so, Nelly? Changeup low in the zone, swung through. First out here in the 6th for the Astros. Bregman with the leadoff double. He's still there at second base. Jordan, the man-child, now bats with one out. He fouls the changeup away. So a couple innings ago, it was nothing but sinking fastballs. Seems like he's incorporated the changeup a little more here as the game's progressed. Jordan loves him low. Astros going to get the bullpen working, but it's a 4-2 ball game. Things are good. Lance scheduled to come back out to at least start the bottom of the 6th. The 0-2 to Jordan. Out in front of that changeup. Timing was all messed up there for Alvarez. Back-to-back strikeouts after a leadoff double, way out in front of that one. Here's your hero. Had himself a home run back in the 4th. Offers it one out of the zone, 0-1. Sinking fastball starts low and continues to sink.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much.
Ooh, look at that last game line for Brantley. 0 for 5, 4 strikeouts. Very un-Brantley-like. That changeup is missed as well, so pretty good inning for Velasquez there. Gives up the leadoff double and then 3 strikeouts in a row. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Orioles on top of this one for now, 4-2. We're in Baltimore for a 3-game series tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. Tomorrow's game will be at 3:10. Sunday night's broadcast will be 7:10. One out to the leadoff man in the 6th for Baltimore.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's having a little bit of struggle with location. Last inning, it seems like it is carried over here into the 6th. Brantley ranging to his left. Squeezes it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Anthony Santan.
Anthony.
0 for 2 with a strikeout. Ground ball sent back.
Not going to be a good throw here, guys. Probably to the backstop. Or, I mean, into the dugout. Yep. That's kind of stuff that happened early in the year a lot. Hey, Correa just got ahead of himself there. Sorry. Runner on second now. We're in a thin part of the Baltimore lineup, though, so hopefully Lance can settle down. Curveball is not finding the zone tonight for Lance. It's been a struggle. The 1-0. That fastball finds the strike zone. 1-1. Nice pitch there from Lance. 1-2, taking the curveball for a strike. Changeup can't find the zone there. Evens it up at 2-2. Runner on second, only 1 gone for the Orioles here in the 6th. That's going to be fouled away. Deuce is wild at least one more time. Curveball's hit hard. Probably going to be another run for the Orioles. Reddick gets to it. They're going to get another run, though, on the single in the corner for the part of the lineup we said we don't have to worry about. Lance struggling with location, leaving that one right over the plate. Dusty going to go to the bullpen here. Going to bring in Urquidy. Actually, we're going to do this right here. Get somebody else up. Armentero's going to warm up. Going to put in Urquidy right here. Nope. What happened to Urquidy? There he is. It's only like the 50th game in the Quaranseason. We're still working out the buttons and what the heck they do. That's all for Lance today. Had him some strikeouts, but otherwise struggled to find the strike zone. Had some walks, which was uncharacteristic for him. Those walks led to some runs today for Baltimore. They currently have a 5-2 lead. Urquidy was one of the Astros pitchers that was competing for a roster spot. I'm sorry, for a rotation spot in the starting rotation. Austin Pruitt won that 5th starter role. What it's provided for Dusty Baker and the Astros this year is you've had a Urquidy that could come out of the bullpen and essentially give you 3-4 innings. So he's been their long relief guy. That's going to be foul. Ooh, good play there by the ball boy. Slick glove over there.
And he fouls this one off.
Almost saws him off there. 0-2 again to the Orioles' 8-hole hitter. There we go. Fastball for Urquidy and his first batter in relief. That's 2 gone for the Orioles. They have a runner at first. 1 runner already in here in the 6th. 5-2 lead for Baltimore. Astros still well within this. A lineup capable of scoring a lot of runs.
As a hitter, do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Popped him up.
Going to be hit sky high. Stubbs he's gonna call it. Who else was going to catch that one, Garrett? The umpire? Nice. You can never be too sure, kids. Fundamentals. 3 gone for the Orioles. They get 1. They extend their lead to 5-2. We got the final third of this baseball game coming up right after this. Yuli going to lead off for the Astros in the 7th. Chris Watson from Brownwood, Texas joins the broadcast. Coco Money. Hit hard. Yuli's going to lead this inning off with a double. I don't know if that hit the bag. It definitely went right over it if it didn't hit it. Now they let off last inning with a double and stranded Bregman over there. That's it for the Orioles starter, though. That's odd. He struck out the side last inning. But that's all for neck tattoo. Hey, go. Gets the standing ovation from the Baltimore crowd. They haven't won a lot of ball games this year, so they're excited to possibly do that. Whoa. 1.49 ERA. Who is Sean Armstrong? 35 games, no saves. He's like their guy that comes in, middle relief, just mows everybody down. 45 strikeouts and 42 1/3. Yikes. Correa's going to bat with nobody out and Yuli on second base. Yuli can't hit a 3-run homer here, but trying to get the Astros back in it. High fastball there, taken for a strike. So Armstrong's got a little bit of gas. That was mid-90s. He throws a cutter and a slider, so he doesn't have anything that's super off speed. That, oh God. Slider swung out. That was way out of there. 0-2 to Carlos. Got to have a short-term memory here. Not a true sidewinder pitcher, but definitely has a weird angle. Yuli's going to have to stay at second on the 5-3 ground out. So not a productive out for Carlos there, but
Josh.
Brings up Josh Reddick, looking for his first hit tonight.
He's 2 for 3. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Late on that fastball. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
This at-bat is not starting off well as he's
Sometimes these guys just come up there saying, I'm going to swing, swing, swing. Look where this one was. Yep. 0-2 to Josh. Now you got to protect. You've really opened the zone up for yourself. He gets it right on the screws. Really going to be able to double up there or tag up. So Reddick with a productive out for out number 2 here in the 7th. Really like to see Yuli get home here any way they can. Just trying to chip away, just a 3-run lead for Baltimore. Runner on third and 2 gone here in the 7th for Stubbs. First pitch is fouled. Fastball taken inside for a ball. This guy Armstrong may just be like a 1-inning guy. His numbers are really good.
No, that's taken.
Fastball low. 2-1 now. Stubbs is ahead. Looking to spark a 2-out rally here with a runner on third.
Top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
It's going to go 3-1 to Garrett. Top of the order. Up next for the Astros, so really would be great for Garrett to get on base here any way he can, even a walk. The 3-1. Good pitch to swing at there. Full count now. He takes it. He wanted to, but he pulled it back. They get a walk here. 2 base runners on in the 7th with 2 outs. Top of the lineup here, George Springer. He represents the tying run in this one. Could even this game up with a Springer dinger. He likes him up in the zone, but that slider's fouled away for strike number 1.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
Another high one. George has hit some of those high pitches deep this year, but those two have found the seats, the wrong seats. 0-2 to Springer.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Rips it, folks. The 2-out rally continues. He gets a hard hit RBI single. 5-3 Orioles now. Brings up Alex Bregman. And there we go. Just like that. Armstrong was here, and now he's gone. Miguel Castro going to come in, his 15th appearance here in 2020.
That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he's able to kind of.
Decent ERA. Astros hoping to increase it, though, here in the 7th inning. Bregman 2 for 3. He's had some really good at-bats in this one. Looking for another one right here. That's going to score a run. That's going to be at least. It's going to score 2. That's going to tie it up. There it is. A 2 RBI double by Bregman. And folks, most importantly, there were no base running mistakes on that play. Very exciting. Very exciting for us up here in the booth. Astros had runners first and second, 2 outs. They're going on the swing of the bat, or on the crack of the bat, as we should say. And now it's a 5-5 ball game. Brand new ball game here for Jose Altuve with an RBI. Waiting just 180 feet away. Altuve is going to bat. I'm trying to get the video back. You might lose it. I'm not sure what's happening. There we go.
Here comes the first pitch.
Taken for a ball.
Here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
1-0 count. The pitch.
One and one now to Altuve. Big moment here. The Astros score 3 to tie it up. So Lance cannot get the loss in this one. The 1-1. Not a good pitch to swing at. Committed early. Committed early. Silly. Astros have had some good hits, though, with 2 strikes tonight. Looking to have another one right here. The 1-2 to Jose Altuve.
1-2 pitch.
Hits it high, but not going to be deep enough. Left fielder going to range over. Astros get 3, but leave a man. It's 5-5 here in Baltimore. Brand new ball game. We're stretching here at Camden. Be right back. More Astros baseball right after this. Stoink. Bottom of the 7th here in a brand new ball game, thanks to a 3-run inning by the Astros, a 2-out rally. Jose Urquidy staying in this one and finds the strike zone for strike number 1. This is there with the changeup. We're going to do tonight's Aflac trivia question here in the bottom of the 7th. We'll give you the answer in the top of the 8th. I'll even give you 3 outs to think about it. Tonight's Aflac trivia question. There's been one person in a ball game here at Camden Yards to hit the warehouse there beyond right field. It's like 460 feet away. What player has hit the warehouse here at Camden Yards? I'm sorry, the first player to do it. The first player to do it. It's going to be fouled. Reddick gives chase, but not going to get there in time. 2-2. Chris Watson was with his guess. It's incorrect, but it's a good guess. Mr. Oriole for a lot of people, Cal Ripken Jr. Surprised you didn't say Willie Taveras. George, I think, just overran it. They go right through the wickets. Oh, Iglesias really pumped for what was not that good of a hit. Runner on second, only no outs here in the 7th for Baltimore. So Urquidy need to get some stuff done here. It's 0-2 now. Dusty gonna get somebody up in the bullpen. It is. We'll sit down Armenteros and also put up Joe Smith. So Urquidy, 0-2 count. Gives up the weird double. Should have been just a single. But a runner on second base. Nobody out in a 5-5 ball game. Ramon Urias fighting a lot of pitches off. Another 0-2. Swings through that slider. Good time for a stoink out there by Urquidy. His second of the ball game. Yes. Chris Watson with a little bit of background on that. Willie T is his Astros answer. His stock answer for Baltimore is Cal Ripken Jr. That one foul tip. This is the guy we got to avoid. We were saying that as he hit a home run in his last at-bat. So Orioles fans really excited. He comes through again. Look at this. Going to get an RBI single. 6-5 Baltimore. It's been a fun one. You're getting some runs tonight. Base open. Now looking back. probably should have walked that guy. Or at least thrown stuff way out of the zone. Great call, Garrett Stubbs. There we go. That's going to be out number 2. Baltimore retakes the lead. Don't forget our Aflac trivia question. We'll give you the answer in the next half inning. Who was the first player to hit the warehouse here at Camden Yards on the fly? I'll give you a hint. It was not a Baltimore Oriole. Hard hit ball there. It's going to be for a single. Springer decides to play that one this time. Good decision. 2 runners on now. So try to get it in time. There you go. Springer with the hard throw. Base is full. We're going to take Urquidy out of this one. We're talking about how he could have some long appearances. It's not going to be a long one tonight. He was effective. The 7th inning, they're going to go to Joe Smith.
Your attention, please.
Salty ERA, sub 1. 25 strikeouts, 17 innings. Need to do it here. A strikeout would be stoinkaful, and it finds the frickin'. That's incredible. That's kind of like the first inning was. Seeing eye single there. These Orioles are pumped. They're going to beat a good team. Hey guys, you realize Astros get to bat 2 more times. Base is still loaded. 1 pitch delivers another run in. 7-5 Baltimore lead. Joe Smith gets the swing and the miss there. Joe Smith ahead now 0-2.
Put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off. Got him.
There he goes. Gives up a single. He gives up a run. 7-5 Baltimore. Joe Smith strikes out the second batter of his probably short stint here. 7-5 Orioles. We'll come back for the top of the 8th and that Aflac trivia answer right after this.
Paul Fry been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Orioles go back to the bullpen again. Paul Fry, decent ERA, 21st appearance, averaging more than a strikeout an inning. Alvarez going to lead it off. Alvarez leads it off. It's a 7-5 deficit for the Astros in the top of the 8th. Alvarez can turn and burn on those, but he was late on that first pitch fastball. Ooh, the Yankees scored some runs tonight. 14-1 winners at Tampa Bay, or against Tampa Bay. They're playing that game in New York. Alvarez swung through that slider. Not sure how he missed that one. 0-2 now to Jordan. The lefty gets him chasing. Strikeout for Alvarez, out number 1 here in the 8th. Brantley going to bat now. He's already had 1 home run in this one. He holds it. 1-0 to Michael. Aflac trivia answer. Ooh, just one person shy of 31,000 here tonight at Camden. That's going to be popped for out number 2. The Aflac trivia question was who was the first player to hit the warehouse here at Camden Yards. It's beyond right field. It's like 460 feet away. The answer, Seattle Mariner lefty Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. was tonight's Aflac trivia question answer. A man who's got 2 doubles so far in this one. Yuli bats with 2 gone here in the 8th. Nope. Swings at a changeup.
See, guys, he is human.
Out of the zone, 0-1 to Yuli.
Ugly swing right there. He's having a monster
Lays off one there. We'll take it.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Astros looking to get 2 runs to tie this one up, 3 to take the lead. Yuli fouls the 1-1 away. 1-2 now to Gurriel. 2 outs, nobody on here in the 8th. somehow got a piece of that pitch that was way inside. 1-2.
Another one sent foul.
Fouls that one away. Good at bat here for Yuli. Fouling a lot of two-strike pitches away. And he's rewarded with a sky-high pop-up to the frickin' catcher. That's 3 for the Astros in the 8th. They're going to try to keep it a 2-run deficit. We head to the bottom of the 8th, 7-5 Baltimore. Joe Smith going to stay in this one.
The first baseman, Rio Ruiz.
He starts the first batter with a sinking fastball for strike number 1. That one's fouled away. 0-2 quickly here to the Orioles' leadoff batter, their 9-hole hitter, here in the bottom of the 8th. Astros going to have to put the rally caps on and score at least 2 in the next inning. That one's hit hard, but right at Reddick. 1 down. There's that Texas score. They're losing 4-1. We're seeing it there on that scoreboard behind Josh in right field. So that's good news. We'll check in on an Oakland score in a minute. Hopefully. The 0-1. Fouled away. Another batter, 0-2 count here. Joe Smith getting ahead of the batters he's faced. At least the last 3.
So we'll do it again.
Freezes him with a sinking fastball. It catches a good part of the plate too. That's good for out number 2. Yeah, coming from right to left. Hangs on. The fastball just misses.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Nope, inside.
2-0.
Not getting the inside strike call on that one. 2-0.
That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close.
Hit hard but high, and Reddick gonna squeeze it for his second put out of the inning and out number 3. So it's rally cap time here in Baltimore. Correa, Reddick, and Stubbs. Doubt Stubbs will hit, but we'll see. Stick around, Astros fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Gonna bring in their closer. 10 saves on the year.
Number 60.
Decent ERA. Looks like he's pretty good with strikeouts. 19 over 13 and 2/3 innings. Correa's going to lead it off for the Astros. We're standing up here in the booth. That's kind of our rally cap position. Correa had an RBI double previously. He's 1 for 3. Takes a pitch low for ball number 1. There's that warehouse in right field. If he hit on the fly, it's far. It looks close. It's far. Check swing. Gets him. 1-1. Late on the fastball. 1-2 now to Carlos. Looking to get it started here for the Astros in the bottom or the top of the 9th. Great pitch to hit. Fouls it away. Stays alive. The changeup is probably the strikeout pitch for this guy. I was just about to say that, and then he throws it in there at like 80. So Correa goes down on strikes for out number 1 here in the 9th. Josh Reddick bats with nobody on. Taken low. Reddick would love to turn on one and hit it off the warehouse too. Gets it the other way, foul. 1-1 to Josh. 1 out here in the 9th. Astros trailing 7-5. Waits on the changeup, but not enough. It's going to go 1-2. Somehow gets a piece of that. Thank you, Josh. We'll do 1 and 2 again. Middle, middle. Hey, you know how easy that sounds? It is to say middle, 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 middle. That was middle, middle. Single, 1 out single. It wasn't middle, middle, but strike zone, strike zone. Right, takes that inside pitch for a single, and it brings up Stubbs. Probably not going to bat. Let's see who we're going to bring in here. Aledmus, I think. Going to be Aledmus. It's going to be Diaz.
Your attention, please.
Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16.
2 pinch hit home runs for Diaz this year. 7-5 Orioles lead. Runner on first, 1 gone. Looking middle, middle here, right, Astros fans? Middle, middle. No strikes. Wait for middle, middle. Take one in the zone, but not there. That's fine. Not a high percentage swing anyway. Middle, middle, 1-0. Middle, middle, middle. There we go. Late, but that was middle, middle. 1-1 now to Diaz. He's only hitting 197. Didn't have a lot of at-bats this year. Don't let that scare you, Astros fans. Smokes it. Nice little 1-out rally here in the 9th. That brings the go-ahead run to the plate. And it's going to be George Springer. Yeah, that goes out to James King. When James is excited, he'll just start singing. Yeah, Diaz is going to be pinch ran for here. Maybe Straw.
Your attention, please.
Come on
Now running its run for the Astros. Number 3.
Oh, we're going to leave Josh in there. Actually, no. Oh, no, we're going to leave him in there. Middle, middle. Come on, Springer.
George Springer.
Late on that fastball. Big moment here for the Astros. 2 runners on. They're down 2, top of the 9th. 1 gone. The 0-1 to George Springer.
Now the 0-1.
Nope. Hey, it is easy to say middle, middle. It's not. I haven't even played a video game in a lot. Oh, these are excuses. I'm not making those. 0-2 to George. Come on. Fouls it away.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Smokes it, folks. You know what that is? Come on, be there. Oh, almost a home run. Oh my God. We'll do it again. 0-2. Wow. Thought he had the 3-run homer. And strikes out. Brings up Jose Altuve. Wow. Oh, the whole dugout jumped up when he hit that foul ball. Bregman, not Altuve, Bregman. You'll love to see this. He's had a really good game, too. A couple of doubles and a single. He had a 2 RBI double to tie it up in his last at-bat. Swings the slider there. 1-1. Hits it hard, probably going to be a double play. Oh, they don't need it. They have 2 outs. Oh, 4-3. Seals it for Baltimore. Well, we had some dramatics there at the end. Astros can't get it done, but they get to play the Baltimore Orioles 2 more times. They're going to play them tomorrow for Game 2 at 3:10. Look to even up the series tomorrow, and then take it home on Sunday night. Of the Astros 2020 quarantine season, Orioles take game number 1, 7-5. We'll see you back here tomorrow, folks. 3:10 Saturday matinee. Set your clocks now. Hit that subscribe button. You won't miss a single inning of action. Once again, Astros fall in game number 1 of a 3-game set to Baltimore 7-5. Try to erase that in tomorrow's 3:10 ball game. We'll see you back here. It'll be, I believe, either Austin Pruitt, Jason James. Shoot, we'll just, if you stay here, I'll let you see it. So there's that guy you had to avoid, Trey Mancini. A dinger, 4 RBIs, 2 for 4 day. Yeah, that swing of the bat right there, or the Astros win 5-4. It's tough. So they go back home. They have Monday off. They go back home. 3 against Texas. That'll be fun. Let's check out those standings, huh? 2.5 back now. Oakland extends that first place lead in the AL West. Now let's see who tomorrow's starter is. It's going to be Austin Pruitt. Austin Pruitt versus Keegan Aiken. Pretty good ERA, but he's 1-7. Got to get a dub tomorrow. 35-28. Astros trying to get back to 10 games above 500. It's going to take a little winning streak to do so. We'll be right back tomorrow, 3:10, Saturday, June 6th. You'll see these two guys face each other on the hill. Until then, go Astros. Wash your hands.
3 balls into the seats.